Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going over my Void Volatile build I put together. You've probably seen builds like this out, but this is on the Hunter with the good old Falcon's Hubrick. It's a great chest piece. If you don't have this, definitely get it. But I'm going to explain how this build works, kind of what it's good for, some of the weapons you can use with it, and yeah, let's get into it. Starting with the subclass, I'm using Marksman Dodge for the quickest base cooldown. Okay. Triple jump, any jump you want to use obviously, snare bomb, and magnetic grenade. You can also use any grenade you like for this build, does not matter. But starting with the aspects, I'm running Vanishing Step, so when I dodge it turns me invisible, and I'm wearing the Stylus Executioner, so whenever I defeat a weakened, suppressed, or volatile target, it grants me invisibility and True Sight, which allows you to see through walls and stuff like that for a couple seconds. And it says, after performing a Stylus Executioner, your next melee attack, while invisible, weakest targets. That is actually irrelevant in this current build, because I'm running it with normal tether. I am not using Spectral Blades. You can also use any tether you want. For fragments, I'm using Echo of Persistence. This just allows me basically to have longer invisibility and overshields and devour, so that's great. I'm not sure the exact amount. I want to say it's about 3 to 5 seconds, which is beautiful. We have Echo of Vigilance, which is defeating a target while your shields are depleted, grants you temporary void overshield. Now this is when you're in the red bar, when your health is in red. Any kill you get from anything, from any source, will give you an overshield. This has saved me, I don't know how many times. It's amazing. Definitely run this one. It's one of the new ones. We have Echo of Starvation, which is picking up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power, grants you Devour. Okay? This is also a new one. Very, very strong. Definitely pick this one. We got Echo of Obscurity. Honestly, this fourth one here, you can run whatever you like, but for this one I just did extra invisibility for harder tier activities, so Finisher Funnel Blows grant me invisibility, so it's just another way to become invisible. So that's what I'm running for the subclass. You can use any primary you want, does not matter, and just kind of have Arbalest on for the hell of it. In terms of energy weapons, you want something that shoots fast, that can spread a lot of volatile rounds quickly, but also does decent damage. So honestly, if you're going to pick a void weapon, and this is more of an add clear build, you're going to want an SMG or a Pulse, something like that. So you can run either Grid Skipper. If you got a good Hero's Burden with Repulsor Brace, definitely pick this up, try this out. Defeating a void debuff target, so that's any enemy hit by your volatile rounds, grants you an overshield. So this happens every couple seconds, so it's just another way to get overshields, more survivability. Okay, but you can also use something like Funnel Web, which has tons of different good rolls. This is just a Persistence Adrenaline, but it works phenomenal. Heavy weapons as well. There's the new Exotic Machine Gun, works great. I love it for the impact, but it's not the best DPSing weapon in the game, but I do use it a lot for this build. It works great. Retrofit Escapade, this is from last season, also works phenomenal. Got a 4th Thompson Vorpal on it. That's not the god roll. You can get target lock on that beast, and I just don't have the crafted one yet. But this is definitely an amazing weapon. You can run something like Corrective Measure. It's really whatever you choose. I haven't used this one with this build yet, but I used it on my Titan build, which was relatively similar. So yeah, it worked great for that. Going through the build here, you see I have it saved. I'll just go through armor into armor. So with the helmet, starting off the helmet, I'm running Harmonic Siphon. So this every 2 kills with my void weapon will create an Orb of Power. So with my energy or my heavy weapon. I'm also running Kinetic Siphon, so just in case I'm running my primary for whatever reason, my Arbalest or any other weapon I use will also make an Orb of Power on 2 kills, 2 rapid kills. You can run anything in the slot that you like. I did not see a need for any of these other ones that I honestly, just nothing I really wanted, but it's up to you. I'm running Power Preservation just to make extra orbs when I kill something with my super. Glove-wise, I'm using Void Loader and Kinetic Loader. I didn't see anything in here I really wanted either, to be 100% honest, because this is not an ability-based build. You don't really ever need your abilities, they're kind of just there to help. So I didn't lean into that, I just leaned into my weapons. I'm also running that with Focusing Strike, just to get a little bit of class ability energy back anytime I throw my Smoke Bomb at an enemy. Okay, the chest piece, which is the bread and butter of the build, you definitely need this. Look out for lost sectors, make sure you get this chest piece as soon as you possibly can. And this is your void weapons gain volatile rounds after you emerge from being invisible. Hence why I have 4 different ways to become invisible. It's just when you're invisible and defeat a combatant while using a finisher, which I will do often. Well, relatively often. All of your weapons gain a bonus damage. You and your nearby allies gain a reserve overshield and improved class ability regeneration. These reserve overshields can be deployed by using a class ability. So anytime that I dodge, I'm doing that with double charged up, so it increases the maximum number of stacks of armor charge I can use, which is great, by the way. And harmonic resistance, which I believe is just void resistance. It just scales off of whatever subclass you're using, so check those out. The boots, I got double void weapon surge, so I want to say that's probably like 20% damage, extra damage with the void weapon, while I have an armor charge, and stacks on stacks gives me an additional armor charge, so that's nice. Class item, I'm doing double time dilation. That has any decaying armor slot charge, lasts longer, it's phenomenal, and I'm running that with Reaper, which is after using my class ability, my next weapon final blow makes an orb of power, which is basically what you're doing. This whole build is like making orbs, which kickstarts everything. So that will give you volatile rounds, that will give you devour, that will give you bonus void weapon damage, and you're just kind of set. You can kind of just go on a tear after that. So all you really got to do is dodge, and then kind of wreck everything. You can use any weapon you want, but I'm running it obviously with repulsor brace and this machine gun. Sometimes I swap it up, does not matter. You use whatever weapons you want, but definitely check it out. Alright, now for the gameplay. I didn't actually go over artifact mods in the beginning, but you can do volatile flow, so when you pick up an orb, you get volatile rounds. Okay, that's also super important. Bricks from Beyond is great if you're using a machine gun a lot, and besides that, your void weapon channeling, which is you gain temporary bonus to void weapon damage after you defeat a target with a void weapon, or at least one of your void abilities is fully charged. So this damage bonus increases based on the number of how many charges for your abilities you have. So yeah, use these three. Got Devour, got Volatile, got extra damage. Time to chew through everything. You can see how frequent I actually get heavy ammo too. Yeah, I thought that guy would have been finishable already.
Spot, but you've been through worse.
And see, you're just like in and out of invisibility, like it's infinite volatile rounds. It's just so fun. It's such a fun build. Every time I use this, I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm just dominating the entire battlefield. It's crazy. I proc it on everything. My god. I really can't do a better job at showcasing how crazy this setup is.
Get to those bale fires. They're the key to turning this fight. Target the taken leadership. return their essences to the balefires.
That I do not have covered. Crazy build. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, feel free to hit the like button. That crap really helps me out. I also have a 300 subscriber goal currently, so feel free to smash that for me. I think we're 6 away. I appreciate it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this build. Sorry this was a bit of a long video, but it's just so fun to use, and you get lost just killing things. So if you want to kill a lot of enemies, feel free to try this out. You can see just playing. Almost 300 kills. Just casually shooting crap. I think that's it. That's all it took. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy, and have a great night.